Hey guys, and welcome back. And today's reminder is brokenness has stopped you from being a financial fool. Yes, you heard it. At times, brokenness has stopped you from being a financial fool. And when you're going through a temporary, emphasis on temporary season of brokenness, at times it has saved you. And I'm going to get into as to why that is. Having your finances being stripped away from you will help you to understand the importance of money, and where you put your money is where you value it. And also it exposes your bad money habits that you may have developed prior. So for example, in the past, if you spent so much of your money on takeaway foods, using Uber Eats and Deliveroo, you're able to be like, now that you're kind of in a financial low place, you're able to realize like, wow, like I spent all of this money on Uber Eats when I could have spent this money going to the farmer's market to buy fruits and vegetables and make homemade burgers and homemade of whatever your favorite takeaway spot is, which is way more affordable for you to do and it's way more healthier, and it gives you that opportunity to unlearn your bad money habits, to course correct and learn new money habits, healthy money habits to take on. So once the money comes in, you're able to actually put your money where you value. So if you value your health, you're more likely to put your money in eating more healthier foods, to go to the gym. If you value um education, then you're more likely to go back to study. You're willing to invest your money into education, into getting a degree or several degrees and masters and all of that, because that's what you value. You value education. So yeah, that's an important lesson that you learn, especially when you're going through a season of brokenness, which is temporary. You'll learn that what you put your money into is what you value. So yeah. Another thing that brokenness has stopped you from being a financial fool is falling into consumerism, thinking that you need all the latest things just because other people have them too. Especially with social media, you're seeing people having the latest clothes, shoes, items, X, Y, and Z, especially when there's TikTok shop where it's easily accessible and you feel like you need to get it right now. That's what's making people broke, and that's what's making you being a financial fool. Whereas when you're already broke, you can't really afford those things just of yet. You can't really fall into consumerism, and it has saved you from buying things that are not necessary for you to get. When you are temporarily broke, it actually teaches you that you actually don't need a lot of things or so much of things. It kind of turns you into a minimalistic person because you just need what's necessary for you, and that's kind of it. Sometimes all you need is a couple of shoes. You don't need to get the latest trainers or sneakers. If I have American listeners, I don't need the latest trainers or the latest Jordan 4s or whatever. I don't know. I'm not good with trainers and all of that, but you don't need every single trainer that is coming out. Sometimes you just need what you have already and it's good, and it teaches you to learn how to reuse what you already have. Like if you have clothes, just reuse it, find different ways to style your clothes that you already have. So yeah, it kind of teaches you to be a bit more of a minimalistic person and use what you already have. Another thing brokenness has stopped you from being a financial fool is doing things because of FOMO. Like just doing things because you have a fear of missing out. You don't have to be everywhere. You don't have to be at the latest parties or the latest holiday getaway or X, Y, and Z, because not every time you do things is going to be good, it's going to be fun. Like sometimes people hype things up too much to the point where it's not even that good. Some people are there because they're just there to say that they were there, but in reality they didn't have a good time. So instead of you wasting your time, money and energy going to a place where it's not even all that, it's best for you to not fall into FOMO and just do things because you have a fear of missing out on things, and you're just wasting your money realistically. So at times brokenness has stopped you from going to a place where you could have wasted your money, and at times it's okay for you to be at home and stay at home. Not every time fall for FOMO. The last thing that I'm going to mention, where brokenness has stopped you from being a financial fool is that brokenness breeds creativity. You find creative, affordable, resourceful ways of doing things that actually might be better. Like, for example, instead of you buying a book that you haven't read before, you can use the library, which is for free. Use the library to read that book, to borrow it, and to see whether you like that book or not. So in that way, you didn't waste your money purchasing a book that you haven't read just of yet. And yeah, that's a creative, resourceful way of doing things, which is at times better. Another example is instead of having a gym membership, you can work out at home, do home workouts. If as long as you have YouTube, you have a mat, trust me, you can do home workouts. Also, walking is for free, jogging is for free, going to the park and run is for free. Like, there's just different ways that you can do things for free. I know that going through financial hardship is not easy, it is very difficult, but hopefully you see the upside, the positive sides, and it helps you to be more introspective and actually realize like some of your bad money habits and all that you've picked up on and all that you've learned, and find that there's always alternative ways, and know that sometimes it actually has saved you. So yeah, hopefully you enjoyed this video, and make sure you like, comment and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye.